Hey everyone, it's Alex, and today's exciting because this is the very first time that I have lived out of the van. So I started in Phoenix, and I went all the way up to Payson today. So I drove through places like Globe, and I drove through, you saw the very first thing there was the Queen Creek Tunnel, and then there was Miami, Arizona, and then this right here is as I'm heading toward Roosevelt Lake. That's the huge lake there at the Salt River Basin, and we got the bridge here. But I spent a week working on this van, built up everything to get the bed in here, and then finally I'm on my way to sit down in a couple days. So this was the very first foray with the van. You can see the Mogollon Rim there right by the trees, and I wanted to get as far north as possible just because the air is colder and it's going to be a lot easier to stay cool inside the van when you're not in Phoenix, where it stays in like the 90s and low 100s at nighttime. Right here I'm just going through the van, moving everything around so that I can get the bed to flip over. I have my hiking backpack and my camera and other things that I keep right there in the fold where the bed kind of collapses on top of itself. I'll show you this here, pillows and everything, and then it looks like a mess. I promise it's a lot neater. I did make dinner. I got a microwave in the van too, so have nice easy access to just microwavable meals because they are really cheap. This right here, and I bought a new camp chair, and then I also got I didn't get this, I've had for years. The table that I use for my telescope is basically the perfect height. So enjoyed, what was that, the chicken rice dinner with, I think it was some maple barbecue sauce on there. So really good. Got to I've been loving these like real cheap lean cuisine meals. So this is how I put the mattress and everything together. I am working to figure out just a better system. This is not perfect. This is the very first time I'm doing this. I have more additions I want to make. I know it looks like a wreck. So I am figuring a few things out as I go just to see how the space works for me. In my longer video, I am going to be, as I do the van tour, I'm going to be talking about why I kind of have a lot of stuff. This is putting in the insulated shades to black everything out and help to keep in cool air and out the hot air. Even being inside the van right now, like I'm recording this just with it laying on the mattress, and it sounds great to me. Relaxing before I actually head in, watch the sunset, and now I am in the van and we are gonna have a good night. I do have a fan there, and I have two of these lights. One is just on the opposite side. Thanks for watching, and be sure to follow along as I begin the true part of my van life journey. Because remember, this is day 66 I've been on the road, but I bought the van about a week and a half ago. So it was a very quick process to build everything. And I'm going to do a whole tour to show exactly what I have and why I have it. Because I do have a lot of stuff, and there's a reason. So make sure you follow along, because I'm going to have that probably coming within the next week. I'll probably film that. So I'm going to read the book for a bit and then head to bed and head down to the falls in the morning. Have a good night, guys.